Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this broadcast. I don't take it for granted. Now, today in the afternoon, I analyzed about regarding Gachagua's impeachment motion in the Senate. And I said very well that senators might sympathize with the Rigathi Gachagua unless Amason Kingi have something in his mind. You know why I'm saying that. Let me just read whatever Edwin Sifuna, who had declined Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment, said. And they also ended up even quoting some of the Bible verses. Gachagua breaks silence. Sifuna declines to second DP's motion. That is our first reading. The second one, thank you on Speaker. This is a matter extremely unique and elicited immense public attention, and therefore, given the mood of the House, and especially on the minority side, I respectively decline to second that motion. He responded. Senator Cheriot had requested the senator to second a motion seeking to select a committee to investigate DP Gachagua's impeachment. Then we are going to Bible quotes. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Read the quotation. He went ahead to quote Jeremiah, in which the verse speaks about thanksgiving, rejoicing, and multiplication of luck for those who remain steadfast in Christ. Jeremiah 30 verse 19. From them will come songs of thanksgiving and the sound of rejoicing. I will add to their numbers, and they will not be decreased. I will bring them honor, and they will not be disdained. It is well. Do you recall? It is well with my soul. This is where the verse, the song came from. Sorry. Meanwhile, the exercise to send home the DP continues as the Senate now gearing up to take over the matter from the National Assembly. Rigathi seems to fall on good hands, as senators might buy time, but they will bounce on their prey if it happens so. Allow me to divert this into a political discussion that why Sifuna, the Nairobi senator, declined Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. But before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden opportunity to thank the new subscribers who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, because if it is not your subscription, then this channel cannot grow or could not reach to where it is as at now. Thank you, and may God bless you. We are here to tell you any news updates based on politics, not only even politics, plus any other words of encouragement. I want to be brief, ladies and gentlemen, and pick 1 or 3 points. Consider to like this video, share it to your friends, family, and relatives. Let's proceed. Sifuna might rescue Rigathi Gachagua. There are some senators who have been bought, and I'm very much confident from where I sit, though I might not have that evidence enough, but politics is always a dirty game. But even if they have not been bought, let them do what they like, let them do what they feel to the son of Madira. because of the Senate, Rigathi will be taken to court. Then if all Rigathi's cases on his impeachment succeeded, then William Ruto might now breathe. Will now breathe, I mean. But you see, there's dilemma at the Senate. Two things happen in the afternoon in the same impeachment motion. Enoch Wambua, the senator of Kambani, had been fired by Amason Kingi, and he had been told never to be seen again until Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment completed. The second one, Edwin Sifuna said that this is not a case to be discussed on. And even if I add whatever Okia Mtata said, which I told you, Okia Mtata described this as a useless discussion, and he doesn't have time for that. That Rigathi is only needed to be guided and go back to the office. That is what Okia Mtata said. So, it is all about senators are now banned term, but they might have a political differences over Rigathi Gachagua impeachment. How many Kenyans are now wondering what is happening between William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua? There are several Kenyans who are supporting Rigathi Gachagua because Rigathi Gachagua have exposed the government. Today, if Rigathi Gachagua becomes Kalonzo Musyoka's deputy, then he will become the president in this country. Not even a landslide, but he will become the president of this country after Kalonzo Musyoka. Juu haya madharau yote amefanyiwa na MPs will one day come to an end. The world always rotates. Not that I'm against this or I'm supporting whatever is happening in this country. What I'm just trying to put for you to understand is that William Ruto have done a mistake, sincerely speaking, as a president. Is the first president doing a mistake, intimidating his deputy. Rigathi had made William Ruto to be called the president, even though human beings do forget. Let us not always forget those who have helped us in different occasions or in other circumstances. Even though we might have rift in this life, but we ought to have that understanding that we are all human beings. We do fall and rise. That is what William Ruto should have thought of. He is hiding with his brother, the former opposition leader, and it's very bad and so sad that they are now sending Rigathi Gachagua home. That is why I prefer that Sifuna decided to bring it into a decline motion, because it is a kind of petty issues. They are wasting of Kenyans' resources to just impeach Rigathi Gachagua for no reason. If it is a matter of impeachment, then William Ruto deserves it more as compared to Rigathi Gachagua, because Ruto is hiding several things in his government, more so police abduction, police arrest, illegal arrest, and even Kenyans who were shot during demonstration. He called them gangster. So Ruto is the first person who should be taken to court with a case called treason, in order to be asked why is he not even having that compassionate heart to Kenyans as a leader. Then they go to Rigathi Gachagua. But because Ruto is a clever politician and he knows whatever he's doing, is well prepared, he must now die with Rigathi Gachagua. He is stepping on Rigathi Gachagua's stomach to get into the other side. He have used Rigathi Gachagua as a bridge, and is still using it as a bridge to make it 2027. That is why today the son of Madira is facing all this political frustration. But let's wait and give the Senate easy time. That is what I had to share with you. Bye bye, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your always great support.